What is going on? How are we doing today? Oh my god, my game is so loud. Holy shit. Yes, simply an Arknights stream in this economy, and we are back with some fucking Arknights. I've been waiting for this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been terrible at doing my dailies. I've been terrible at logging into this fucking game, but we back. We back for some fucking Arknights. I'm fucking excited. And to be honest, I have no idea what we're doing. I was like, I don't know. Maybe we'll do the story, maybe we'll do the events. I have no idea what's going on in Arknights. Fucking we'll log in and figure this shit out. And something will happen, basically. Oh, yeah. We're just fucking winging it today. Oh, man. Let me get myself fucking sorted here real quick. Holy shit. Alrighty. Looks like we're getting sorted. So, there's something we need to talk about real quick, though. Let me pull this up. So, this is all the stories. Well, except for chapter 16. I get to add chapter 16 in there, so I need to add chapter 16 and then the other side stories as well. But this is everything up to the Masters Travel side event. And this is kind of like a rough draft of the story, or the progression of the story, sort of, that I ripped from the thing Drax sent me. So, this is so far what we've done. Let me zoom in here so y'all can fucking see this shit. We've finished the MSQ. I've done the Operational Intelligence Stories of Afternoon Children Versus, MSQ for 5 and 6, Dark Knight's Memoir, Chapter 7, Chapter 8, Granny Knight's Treasure. So, what we have left is A Walk in the Dust and Mansfield Break. And then we have all these fucking side events. Look at all these, or side stories. All the way up to Chapter 9. Oh my god. And then Chapter 9. And then some more. And 10, 11, and then so on and so forth. So, we might have to lock the fuck in and start doing these side stories, to be honest. I think we probably will do A Walk in the Dust. I think we did start it, but I fucking got all fucking lost in the sauce. But that's fine. We'll get those done eventually. But it's kind of funny. I haven't really, you know, with how much I've streamed Arknights, you'd think I'd be farther along in the story, but fuck no, I'm not. I'm actually barely, if at all, in the story, which is pretty entertaining. But I was looking around, I was doing my dailies or whatever. Is she good? Do we rip for her? I kind of want to rip for her, being her this, you know, Granny, come here, Granny, you know, come to me, Granny. But fucking, I kind of want to pull for her. And I think you already know why. Like, we already got that down there. She's really cracked. Hey, Duckler, what's going on? But I think we do a little fucking pity pulls. You know, it's back into Arknights. So we get back in the mood. We get back in the fucking, the whole shtick and stuff. So I think we're not going to do too many pulls. We'll do a couple fucking pulls. Some pity pulls for fun. You know, I have them here. So we'll just rip a 10 out the gate. And it scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, holy fuck. Alright, just 1 5-star. We can skip that. The orange chicken seed bot can only be used for anyway. Yeah. I don't think I have her. No, I have. No. I don't. What's up, Dragon? How's it going? Lena, how are you doing? I want to rip another one. Rip another 10 pull. Woo! 5-star. That's okay. Alright, that's not terrible. Dying waiting? What do you mean dying waiting? What does that mean by that? Let's do some singles. Do a single. Get these singles out of the way. Oh my god. I do love responsible, irresponsible gambling. That's hell yeah.
Doctor?
I don't think I had this character. Yeah, just 2 hours and 30 minutes until Rosie release. Ooh, I'm not pulling for her, so it doesn't matter. I might do the polls, the free the 5 polls or whatever in the fucking,
Captain of Reserve Up Team
what's it called? Yeah, fuck it, you know, fuck it. I rip a temple. Oh, 5-star again. Fine. We're at 32. You think we get lucky? I have like no moss. We'll do some singles. We'll do some singles real quick. So I've heard Rosie is like really fucking good, but I don't
thank all of Rhodes Island, Doctor, for taking me in. And
I don't know. I just not the type of character I'm really looking for, honestly. The Rosie, at least.
How do you do, Doctor?
Just not my cup of tea, honestly.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor. This is for you. It's a...
Oh, that's all she wrote. Got some new operators, though. 4 new operators. I'm conflicted with Rosie because I don't like her, but she works for everyone I love. I know, that's how I also feel. I think Rosie is, like, really, really good with a lot of the teams. But I'll be honest, I don't like the play as a kid character. It feels weird. So just not my cup of tea. I'll take that duplicate. And then Lucia. I don't know. She's really good, though. Like, insanely good. But it's not my thing. So you are new. I also got some duplicates for you. Or a duplicate. Very interesting character here. What do you say? Speak.
Please don't mind me. Rhodes Island's laboratories are excellent, and there have been 0 issues with the equipment. The data from experiment 36. Second cabinet from the left, in the blue folder.
I like her.
The error report.
I like Osa Blunahari. I like her.
Behind you. As for the mathematical formula, they're in the
I like her a
left
lot.
corner of your desk.
She's very cute.
Other-
I like her. She is a... What are you? An agent. Interesting. Okay. So, okay. Walking the dust today? Good luck for that. Boss is certainly a boss, but shouldn't be a problem for you. Hey, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe not. It's kind of nice to be back in Arknights and like you're a new hire as well. You are a very vibrant character. It gives me Eastern European vibes. Polish vibes, even. What's your voice?
I can read this. Sound. The alarm. I got it. It's time.
She has a bit of a...
We have to go back. Some of our comrades are still out there.
I feel like she has a very traumatic story. Just listening to her talk, I feel like she has a very traumatic past. She is ESL. What is ESL?
Doctor, you are right on time.
What does ESL stand for?
Oh,
Oh my god, I can't say that. Vitogenus and Sneg were both new characters. Interesting. I feel like she has a very traumatic past. English is a second language. Oh, okay. She's got oripathy. She has the Dekansa. Oh man. She is a, what are you? A juggernaut. Interesting. I feel like you might be... Let me see here. Let me look at your promotes real quick. Brightons. Huh. Eat, sleep, leap, ignore what the first guy said. He's smarter than me. What the fuck? Do either have you skins? Did they give you skins out the gate? They did not, but that would have been fucking cool. You are hot as shit, though, actually. I can't lie. Anywho. Oh, man. So, episode 16 came out. Should we watch the trailer for episode 16? Can I watch the trailer for episode 16? I'm not going to play it, but like, you think it'd be a good idea to watch the trailer at least? Or is it spoilers as well? Is that spoilers? Ugh. Heard she's not as good as Surfer though, which is a shame. Oh, sucks. The vibes are crazy. Whew. Interesting. And then Rebuilding Mandate ended. I didn't play it. I was sick as fuck the entire time. I was kind of lazy as well. Did they change the symbols here? Did they change the symbols on the left here? This doesn't look like that. So we have main story. Did they add... Oh. Did they add the records into the story as you progress? So you don't have to go off to the side. They're all just meshed together. Is that what I'm seeing here? Perhaps? Maybe not. Maybe so, actually. This is the Sui. Holy fuck. Interesting. Interesting. But I do feel like we should do a walk in the dust. They did change a little, plus the background. Yeah, the background is a little different, honestly. I think we do this. Do. Oh, we also have to do this. This game is loud. The music is really good, but obviously, fuck. Do I have any more of these? Can I use any more of these? Okay, I already unlocked that. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Intriguing. Would do that though? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, but I think that's it. Honestly, I think we go right into the story. There's not much else I really want to do other than the story right now at the current moment. Ooh, where is it? I have this. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for though. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. Nothing crazy though. Yeah. I want to see the trailer. Hold on a second. I want to see the trailer. I want to see the trailer for chapter 16. Real quick. Cookie. Holy fuck. Oh, he's pulling for Rosie, that's why. Let's see here. Is this it? No, this is the character. This is the trailer. Let me mute the background noise here real quick. Holy smokes. So this is the trailer for chapter 16, right? Abnormal Spectrum. I heard it was pretty good, actually. Let me see here. We shall meditate and share in the pain of others, for you, for him, for all who endure pain. Desire not your own life, decide not your own death. This is like a movie intro. Oh my god, you're right. I pulled an unk moment. 1 second. We'll restart this. Fuck me. Leave me alone. I'm old. Shut up. Oh god. Oh man. Jesus, this is pretty good actually. That never happened. We're restarting. This is us restarting. Professional streamer, shut the fuck up. This intro is really good though. Even so, the weather in Brest is already far milder. Well, that was quick. I can barely read that. Are we going to a mine? Are we going to Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god.
It seems I'm not the only one giving everything to survive. Everyone does the same.
This place is so warm.
The departed connect our past to present. Only with this can we have a future.
This is really good, actually. Holy fuck. Army of the Doctor yearns for the mines. You know, Mantra uses telepathy to talk to us. That's interesting. Interesting. So we're going back to Ursus in chapter 16. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, are these new skins? I don't like that skin already. It looks weird. Femboy must get his skin. Continued. Pretty okay. Okay, Cloud. Ah! New modules, yay! Like how characters release and they just get modules out the gate. Fucking crazy. New zone, or new lounge area. Huh? Story looked good as fuck, though. Honestly. Story looked really good, to be real. Make sure I'm on game capture real quick. Mantra has 70 years of combat experience. That's fucking crazy. Whew. Whew. Got allergies today. Allergies every fucking day, apparently. Alright. I think... This is what I think. No, not that one. I think we need to walk in the dust. That's what I want to do. Yeah. We do a walk in the dust. Let me get comfy. Oh man. I think we're gonna play catch up basically. Because this is all the stories we have to do. Basically. Well, I mean, everything up to Masses Travels, this is the list basically I ripped. But, you know, we've made some good progress. We got Walk in the Dust, the Mansfield Break, I think, next. And we got all of these before Chapter 9. And then we'll do Chapter 9. So we have quite a ways away to go, but it should be fine, honestly. So, yeah. It'll be pretty easy. Anywho, let's get to it. Let's get right into it. Walk in the Dust. I feel like we're gonna roll the fuck out of a lot of these. Yeah. What's up, Arkmary? How you going? I'm about to read now. We're gonna have to get back to fucking reading. Holy shit. To lock in. Modern day. 2:48 p.m. Clear skies. Central Sargon, Ibit region, nameless town. Heavy rain. That's her name. No one here. We still haven't seen a trace of them. Did they get caught up in something? Strange. This is exactly where we agreed to meet up, right? Our coordinates check out. We can't rule out a sandstorm. Let's stay calm. Tessa, this isn't good. Hey now, they're not here yet. But what good is it being so grim? Are we just going to have a staring contest? Now's not the time for video games, though. Why did you bring that along? Not important. Something must be wrong. We should have at least gotten contact at a set time. Shouldn't we do something or other? Don't worry so much. What can we even do? The best plan is just sit right here and wait for an answer. Jesus. But it's been so long. Hold on. There's... Why is he wearing a veil? Good morning in Sargonian. Heavy rain. Cool it. Oh. Sorry, I struck on reflex. Oh, your looks deceived. You're quite the quick-tempered girl. This will only damage your first impressions. Though... This is the Reef Step Black Market, and we're all in business here. I trust we have words for each other, so no need for an armed conversation, yes? What day is it today? Why would the Sand Soldier be here? Okay, heavy rain is 300 attack, like doing 150 damage to this guy. Oh, you recognize me. The head intel peddler of the Reef Step Market, the puppeteer of the vast majority of all armed conflicts in Ibit. Styled by the locals as Zuzu. In ancient tongue, it entailed a charm or perhaps a talisman. But I know what lies behind your name, Sand Soldier. What's a major player like you up to here? Up to here. Holy fuck. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I just wanted to have a chat with you. With Rhodes Island. Or perhaps I've disrupted your original itinerary. Where are our operators? Oh, so you're from Sargon too? Then good. Let's get right to the point. Your operators are safe and sound. Your batch of experimental medical material also untouched. Where are they? Who knows? You... Heavy rain, rain it in. Quite right, rein it in. You haven't even the capital to start a conflict with me here. Compared to how valuable your pharmaceutical materials are, a few porters can't be worth much in my concern. This guy's kind of a dickhead, actually. What the fuck? You have your eyes on those materials. And if I nodded yes? Let our operators go. We'll hand over the goods. How about that? Oh, as simple as that? But all I took was a few employees. Now I'm a little skeptical. Your goods might have had a small footprint, but you're not cheap. But they're not cheap. It doesn't seem Rhodes Island Pharmaceutical is so profligate a company. Would it really be so willing to give them up? Profligate? Maybe? I'll stop you right there. Forget market value. Human life is the most precious thing to us. This is a lot more reasonable than he looks like, to be honest. A perspective bursting with humanity, but who'll step up to weigh them? Then decide their worth. Will a certain Calcit? You nabbed our contract. You know Dr. Calcit? No, it's a very common name over these years. I've sought so many people in error. So many. I don't think it's very common, but okay. Back to our original topic. Well, my apologies. Your people are actually waiting right outside. I have no interest in your goods. Heavy rain? I'll go check now. You stay alert. As you wish. The fixer from the black market wouldn't come here just to scare our new recruits, would he? Rhodes Island and the Sargon black market are far from the bosom friends. We only had to take this plunge after some of our drugs got jammed up in Colombia. Repathy waits for no one, correct? That's all this is. There should be no conflict between us. This isn't terrible. I've heard of you before. The Armaments Tuner Bridge have worked for 3 different arms dealers in the past. A fine reputation. Oh, I believe you're called Stessa now. Incredibly reasonable line. Really, you make too much of me. Well then, what gives you an interest in Rhodes Island? Here to see old friends, perhaps? During a routine probing of accounts, a completely watertight transaction came to light. You must know not one sheaf of gold in Reef Steep passes out of my notice. And no cause for worry. You haven't exposed any leverage. And as I've already said, your transaction doesn't interest me. It's just the signature on this contract that I mind. A friend of Calcid. Come, I have no time to spare today. Tell me, what kind of place is Rhodes Island Pharmaceuticals? Trek upon Terra has millions of lives. "22 years ago. 1:09 p.m. Clear. Central Sargon, Ibid region, the town of Redhorn. They're firing. Ambush. Withdraw our Oh, he's dead. Are they mad with this many civilians around? Quick, hide here. Get close, thanks. Fire, my house. The sound of a throat being pierced. Hurry. Unc, you're reading? I didn't know you had that skill. Hey, I don't live up to the English can't read regiment. Well, I try not to. I live up to it every so often. What is this? Ah, this is this. Hold on a second. Hold a second. No, someone sent me something. I don't even know what I'm looking at, honestly. Give me a second. What am I looking at right now? Okay. That's not terrible. Never mind. Anywho, back to this. What's up, Sherry? How you doing? Back to it. Hurry. I'm not saying that. That's a weird word. Too many civilians getting caught up. Are they trying to pull the Lord Amir of Ibit's whole army in? The Lord Amir's army? How do you know they weren't the army in disguise? You mean... Look at this. The red mark. You picked this off one of the corpses. I did. We've been fooled by our own. The situation here is a complete mess now. You might not even get it if I gave you the whole lecture. This is walk in the dust. It's way more than just us who wanted to ransack that squad. Damn it. Grab it and turn it into cash. My ass. This is a full-blown war now. After 70 years of experience being a baddie and I want to slice that cake. That's crazy. The Sentry sent me all the coordinates before going black. There's 4 different identifiers all crawling this one area. Jesus. You understand what this means? Either we break through the line and earn big, or we still have the chance to surrender right now. This is insane. It's the young dude. Should be alone here. Who? A child? Why are you carrying a body? Get out of here already. It's quite a caring mercenary. Hold on, your clothes. You're a Colombian. You're from the Sand Soldiers. B8 here, we have a survivor, a liberated child, carrying a grown man's body. Hey, hold it right there. Oh yeah, the young dude who broke. Alright kids, you all heard that. The Sound Soldiers have one left alive. We need to bring him over. There's still a chance our target fell into someone else's hands. Just in case, kill every last one you come across. Doesn't matter if they're the Lord Emirs. Even if Padishah Murad himself is here, he has to die too. Remember, a silver box. I want to be sitting on that singing before the sun goes down. We've intercepted their comms band. It seems the Sand Soldiers still have a survivor. So it's sarcasm mercenaries as well. Holy fuck. A child carrying a body, probably a car med. Think he's got what Padishah's after? Not one team's retreated from that town yet. Chances are they're all still looking for their target. You guys dripped out. Of course, everyone's swarming that tiny of a town at once, just going to add to the chaos. Waste of time, nothing else. What's up, cringes? How's it going? Hold on, our caster's got news. Something's up. Arknights stream, let's go. What's up, Carol? What? There's a freight truck. Registration, I can't say that word. Colombia. Parked near the Central Smoke Bazaar. Caraton? A woman and a monster. A monster. What monster? Oh. Line cut off. He gets careless too? No, his ambush point is at least a kilometer out from the bazaar. It shouldn't have been that fast. Not unless whatever team this is knew the topography here like the back of their hands, or maybe they're just experienced enough to blow anyone off the sand. Killing. Just finish cooking my thumbnail? Fuck yeah. Arknights were so back. What's up, Grim? How are we doing? I know, I'm glad to be back in Arknights. Could it be someone from Vauvert or some other cutthroat here on Columbia's dime? Been a while since I last saw you playing Arknights. I know, it's nice to be back. Let's watch this unfold first. I needed to get back to Arknights, honestly. They progressed the story. I had to get to it. To be real. Why did teacher... I'm not coughing. If I cough, I'm gonna just keep coughing. Our target's around here. We can't get that far carrying a body. Or he can't get that far carrying a body. You got trouble, no hesitating. Kill. Am I safe? Teacher, come on, wake up. You can stream Enfield later today, or you'll be binge the Arknights. I think I'll binge Arknights. I think today will just be an Arknights stream, honestly. I can't stop the blood. You still haven't taught me so much. What do you want me to do? Which story is this? This is A Walk in the Dust. Target found. Don't move. One more inch and I'll cut your head off. I think I just want to make this an Arknights only day, honestly. Scared stupid, aren't you? Talking to a dead guy, uh-huh. I might pop an Enfield just to do those 5 pulls or whatever. Fuck, English are hard. Put the 80 on your back down and tell me. Oh my god, I missed that part. I was fucking trying to talk. Hold a second. And your back down and tell me where is it. But back to see what I was gonna say. I think I might pop in the Arknights or to Enfields to do those 5 free pulls they give you, perhaps. But other than that, probably not. I don't know. Slap the shit out of him. Don't try and fool me, you worthless, huh? Is this the Sand Soldier leader's body? What are you? Wait, do you have it on you? Don't touch him. Who do you think you are? Piss off. Ugh. The silver combination box. So here it is. I'm not gonna laugh. Let go of it. Get out of my way. He's slapping the fuck out of this kid. Now we've got the target. We don't need to leave any survivors. Don't blame me, kid. This is my job. What the hell is? Oh, it's monster. You're dead. What is that? Hey, is anyone there? I've run into an unidentified. Freaks. You can add it in now. I'll check it if it's in the Discord. Machine, no creature. What the hell kind of thing are you? Don't get any. Why aren't my bolts doing anything? Don't get any closer, and I'll kill you. I don't know, a monster could snicker. Before his eyes, the monster skewers the ruffian. Jesus. Okay. It lightly unfolds its body like a stretch in the early morning. Monster responds. Ah. The boy is frozen in place, leaving long lost the voice to cry out. He holds only an ice-cold carcass, the blood of the dead clotting on his chest, reminiscent of a flower. A mysterious woman. Elliot, you're safe. His name is Elliot. Who are you? How do you know me? I know every last esteemed scientist of the Blaine Formative Technologies Research Institute. But none of you know what kind of plot this whole affair has been drawn into. I'm here to stop you, and here to protect you. Protect? You're already late. Too late. You didn't let your fine teacher's legacy fall into those conspirators' hands. You've done well enough. What do you mean, protect? You want to protect these, the blueprint, the sample, not me, and not teacher? Alright, appreciate cringes. You're just like them. Teacher's dead. All the people who are helping us are dead too. You're all just fighting over this case. You... Oh, he's coughing. Advisor, we've confirmed 3 mercenary teams hired by Lords Amir across the map, as well as 1 Sarkaz unit on a cliff outside the town. Affiliation unknown for now. According to our plans, we still have 7 minutes. I found 1 survivor sample in hand. The evac route is secure. Converge in 3 minutes. Tell me, Elliot, the Vouvier soldier you're carrying on your back, what did he die for? Shut up. Right now you stand here, you live, and you carry what every mercenary here wants. Squad operated in the name Sand Soldiers, but in actuality, all that came to Sargon was a research team and a typical security force from Toronto. Whether or not he persisted in his duty until the end, whether or not he paid mind to your safety until the end, didn't he entrust a deep responsibility to you? Whether or not because of your own immature temperament, are you going to make a total waste of all your soldiers' full efforts? I only need an answer. As long as I can ensure that this prototype blueprint doesn't fall into any Lord Amir's hands, I will not go out of my way to mind anything else. I hope for you to understand this. High alert, you still aren't willing to speak too much. But I remember the man on your back is Professor Thorne, Blaine Formative Technologies Research Institute, head researcher. He was not a true soldier, yet a true soldier is what he is. You just put him down, or you can be buried together with him in the yellow dust. I trust he believed his death had purpose, and you should not squander his sacrifice. No. He's already dead. No, this isn't your business. At least give him a decent burial. Monster. Kissing. That is a terrifying thing, actually. What's that ball of light? Lower your head. You want me to bury teacher in here? Professor Thorn is an old friend of mine. The situation is abnormal. We have no chance to more solemnly address his sacrifice. Every person's life is an endless war. On certain motives, his ancestors left Sargon. Wandering again and again, he found a life he could call his own, yet in the end he returned to Sargon's barrens. His cause, his just heart, his thirst for knowledge all arrived at their terminus. The Professor Thorn I knew was in no way unversed in life's affairs. Candidly, he confronted his own death and until the very end resisted. Elliot just put him down. This is respect for the deceased, surely you understand. He wouldn't have wished to become a burden on your path. Okay. Ancient Vovirian language, may his soul with the long river return. Vovirian. Are you from Voivir? I don't know, can't say it. Ancient Voiviran language, may he as the gravel pass into eternal tranquility. May he ever hear his homeland's whispers, may he at the other shore meet the great waves. Our friend rests eternal here. He shall return to the boundless cycle of rebirth. As the woman bowed her head and prayed, it was as if the fire of war too paused for this moment. Time is running short. We've paid what respect we can. Now you must make a choice. A low, alert sounding. Correct. They are many, but their formation is in loose disarray. As an armed force, they're not in one heart and mind. Before they find us, they'll make their own grave. Remember now, I saw your face before, somewhere long ago. Peter introduced you to me. I thought you were only a theoretical researcher. Remember, your name is Calcit. That is a hot as fuck outfit. You have good memory, Elliot. That is... I want that outfit. I want that outfit for her. I want that fucking outfit. Let me mute my phone for a second. I don't know when my phone is fucking pinging. I should have been muted. That is my bad. I want that fucking outfit. Holy shit. The young researcher Elliot Glover pays no attention to the mysterious woman as she leaves through the door. In a daze, he gazes at the soil that half buried his beloved teacher, the air scattered with dust. He thinks to himself, I haven't even the strength to cremate my teacher's remains. It leads him for an instant to mourn. Until the sound of warfare resumes once more. That was really good, actually. The Siege of Redhorn. Holy shit, I get to fucking fight people now.
Please, this is no time.
At least
for
we're getting a
excuses.
good fucking story. Jesus Christ, dude. Imagine fucking... Ugh. Enfield's story gives me trauma. I'm purifying myself, my soul. All right, well, I think anything I do is just going to be better than whatever they're going to throw at me. So we'll put you there. Move myself to the bottom left as well. Just to make sure. Tell me if it starts stuttering. I know this game likes to stutter. Too easy. Too easy. We'll speed this up. We'll add you here. I want you to use your thing. I want, when her skin comes out, I'm so excited to get it, honestly. I am. You there. I'm warning you, don't hold back on criticism. What is this video that you're having, that you want me to watch? I'm really curious now.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
I'm really curious what this video is now, honestly. Are you there?
Stay up there if it gets risky.
Let's see, I have 2 left. Are you there?
I will complete my assignment. At attention, ready to fall in.
And we'll put Jessica here. I just have such a cracked fucking team. I'll be honest. My team is so fucking good. I love my team to death. Is the game too loud? Let me know if it's too loud.
At your disposal, hang in there. The treatment will be done in your time.
High voltage barrage! Be advised. I'm hearing movement.
My team's just so fucking good. Like, oh my god, dude. I love it. I didn't have fun making it. Alright. We'll fucking check it out. We'll check it out, cringes. God, what a cracked fucking team. We don't even have everyone yet. We're still missing a couple people. Well, sort of. Missing people. Oh, back to the story. Well, back to reading again. 22 years ago, 3:09 p.m. Clear skies, central Sargon, Ibit region. Advisor. God, she's so hot. Confirm retrieval of target, and before any other teams form up, cut us off. Pull out of here. Understood. This is the op team. Advanced Ops Advisor has retrieved the Sand Soldier. Survivor along with target material. Acknowledged. Advisor Recon team has ensured the safety of our route. Alright then, let's go. Think I'd be a good voice actor? Should I go voice a character in Enfield for fun? No, that'd be fun. That'd be cool, actually. I'd do that. It'd be like the dumbest fucking side character that dies instantly. That'd be me. Mr. Elliot, please kindly give the keys to us. Oh, wait, no. The boy tightly clutches the case in his hands. Advisor. Leave him be. Pardon me, but we should confirm whether our objective materials are intact and ensure, no matter the circumstances, they're safe under our grasp. You don't put an "and" after a period. You think he'll run? I want that outfit. Can we get that outfit? No, of course. All right. Understood. Yes. Is it possible to get that calloused outfit? Because I want it. Why did we stop? Seems we broke down. Of course we fucking broke down. What's wrong? Caster, come take a look. Couldn't be out of fuel, right? Did nobody inspect before we left base? Who was in charge? J5 from the Stout Hammer Squad was on vehicle inspection, but they're all on the recon team. What should we do? Get in touch with them? Pretty sure no. Damn it. Elliot. These skins are just trolls to the players? I know. Huh? Keep that case safe and lower your head. Oh, they're being traitors. What? What just exploded? Whoa. Recon team, hey, can you hear us? Tell us your casters to stop. It's us. Wait, it's us. Betrayers. Monster. That thing in your hand. With vigor, it rouses itself. No, don't be rash. Protect this child. Responds. What's happening? Weren't they with you? Here to help us? Stay alert, monster. Oh, damn it, they split his cover set to set up the whole goddamn circus. Attention. Riverblade Squad, all members of Riverblade Squad. The recon team has overtly attacked us, scratching every clause of the contract. Caster division ready up, snipers confirm bearings and prepare to attack. You all copy? The Stout Hammer Squad has turned traitor. Fight back, open fire. Okay. In the Barrens, escaping an armed motorcade on foot isn't much of a sagacious choice. That is totally in line how she would talk, probably. Say big words like that. Stay here, this is the safest option. Ugh. Did you plan this too? No, war can bring great profit to Columbia, but nobody wants that profit in anyone else's pocket. Dividing up interests isn't just about size, and satisfying everyone is extremely difficult. As their advanced operations advisor, I've given sufficient counsel, including all betrayal possibilities. Right now, there's a war going on outside. And you're just going to sit in here unconcerned? I have to remind you, Elliot, you also sit here receiving my protection at that. No, it's this box. They don't have the guts to attack us, and I'm the one who's your protection advisor. Alright, listen here, you little fucking shit. I don't tend to retort. They absolutely won't dare destroy an arts prototype that could convert half of Sargon's rainforest into barrens. Whoa, what the fuck? Despite its disguise as an engine and all-new power source. What are you going on about? Advisor, we can't hold out for much longer. We need to pull back immediately and change course. Please bring the survivor with us. We'll ensure your safety. Understood. What a cook on that outfit. How many withdrew? Less than 20 wretched losses. Jesus. Let me say again, Captain. Scores of our brothers just died. Thanks to them pulling heel turnout of their assholes in the middle of an operation, the company's gonna send people to wipe out every last one of them off the goddamn map. I don't know about that. If the Stouthammers had this planned in advance, I'm worried the company hasn't gotten the reach into Sargon. Maybe they made a deal with some Lord Emir. Or maybe they just never. The advisor and the kid? Right over here. Let me talk with them alone. Advisor. Before we entered Sargon, I gave you the heads up. Just gonna chew him the fuck out. The military needed to light a fire in Sargon and then wait for war to bring the riches their way. Factories, mines, the arms trade, every second of its existence, Columbia has been gnawing away at this ancient country, strengthening itself. So it's military pull to move. brought about the birth of the Sand Soldiers, had them bring scientific researchers into Sargon to carry out some tech support. But the Bureau doesn't take things that way at all. To be precise, it's the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Arts Units, and Originium and its background desires that don't take things that way. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, fuck this Bureau. Fuck this fucking Bureau, man. Perhaps Sargon is a backwards, rotting country for some people's eyes, but its ancient wealth and power still suffices to command servitude of all the dust in its sky to become the desert under the Empire's gaze. I have to say the Bureau's viewpoint is correct. No, fuck the Bureau. One portion of Columbia's people has grown narrow-minded with its ballooning riches and power, and they mistakenly think they can cause wanton strife in Sargon without paying a price. Ugh. Any one Padisha's maneuvering is enough to influence those Colombian entrepreneurs' stock prices, yet they turn a blind eye to Sargon's vast might. The policymakers are free to be ignorant, and failure in judgment won't harm their core interests, but you yourselves need to know just what it is you're doing. At least you should know this, and your life or death are symbiotic. The Padishas are the Sargon Empire's chief governors at the core. They are to control their Lord Amir. Would they have anything to do with the company? You know what it is the company wants, correct? Certain high-ranking members of the military have seized some of Blaine Formative Technologies' principal shareholders, exporting these things to Sargon under unofficial cover in order to fulfill a deal with Lord Amir. And what they truly desire is to employ these simple, crude methods to set off a power struggle within Ibit, because that will turn profit. But the Bureau believes that if the war spreads to the heart of the Empire, every money-making design will become fly ash. The Bureau wants us to retrieve the target so as to stop the military brass from going a step too far. That I get, but the military is not stupid. It's spies within the company. Perhaps you've already guessed who have bribed the Stoutheimer squad to ensure the plans will remain in Sargon. And then a certain Lord Amir can set off war. They had the balls. It's a political scheme, alright? Aside from the operation advisor, that aren't me, all silently acknowledge this string of activity inside the company. The chief of business has no plans to stand on any side, allowing both parties to hold each other back. He might even bring a bonus in great company after all. Joseph. None of this is any kid's business. Elliot Glover, only 13 when he skipped a few grades and graduated, soon entering an academy for sciences and taking up studies in originium technology. 3 years after, this young genius was picked up by Professor Thorne to become in all respects his personal assistant. Okay, so he's like 16 or 17 now, probably. Elliot is a member of the Sand Soldiers, a research team crowned as soldiers who had no idea at all what awaited them in Sargon. He's like 16 or 17. They died tragically in the sandstorm without a single clue about anything, and none of us can deprive their last survivor of learning the complete picture. Fine, I get it. No skin off my nose. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, Bureau and the military pressured the company, and then in Sargon, all the Lords Amir clashed. We were betrayed from the very beginning, and we jumped into this war knowing scratch all. Where'd they get the balls to do this shit? Now they've thrown us into the desert like garbage. Who can Ooh, guarantee these things will go how they want. The company never cared about what ultimately ended up in whose hands. Regardless of which of you survived to complete the mission, they'd still pocket a reward. To be precise, even if all you died right here, it wouldn't affect a single coin that falls into their pockets. Because the ever-eyeing Lord Zamir and the Padishahs would have helped you settle and follow up on things otherwise. It's only natural they brought in the chaos. The moment you were first drawn into Sargon by that enormous reward, you were already cornered. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sorry, advisor. You warned us out of the kindness of your heart, and you gave our op everything you had to. I respect you a hell of a lot more than I do these cigar munchers. All the making of absolute shit at their meeting tables. But maybe we still have one other option right now. Pull out your arms, advisor. I hope this decisive battle can preserve some dignity. You're going to kill her? Why not? That's what our original job really was, after all. Don't lose your head, mercenary. I know you've received secret orders from the chief of business, but I also trust you understand that right now. Following things to the letter will only cut off your own way out. Yeah, you've always given me an omniscient kind of impression. The company sold us out, the chief of business sacked us like pawns, and the Lord Zamir, the Padishahs, and the Colombian military are all itching to kill us and snatch the goods. But we're mercs, and that's just morning coffee to us. As long as I can still make bank, I have no shits to give. What a pity. I'm just the smallest fry in this whole whirlwind of crisis, but whether it's in the Bureau's interest, or the military's, whatever, all that shit makes me dizzy. Even the company thinks you shouldn't hang around here any longer, advisor. This is a good chance to make a senior advisor in Sargon disappear. Some folks pay me a lot of money, and I couldn't say if they're the same who bribed the Stouthammers. But none of that matters. I just want to ask you one last thing. You've done so much. What was it all for in the end? Columbia, Sargon, and perhaps Victoria as well. Uncountable powers all wrapped up in this, and though their lack of foresight led us here, all of their innumerable machinations point towards one endgame. War. And war will bring ruin. I simply try to stop this all from coming, despite how weak my influence is. I don't know whether I ought to believe you. Maybe as long as I complete the chief's orders and kill you, the company will let us back in. I doubt that, but okay. Who would trust 16 mercenaries forced to hole up in a cave, a scientist's boy assistant, and a mercenary company's operations advisor? Who would willingly sit down with them to discuss where millions of lives are headed? I'll give you one final heads up. Even if you make the chief of business happy and then make an obstructive advisor vanish in the middle of Sargon, it will not mean you can return home safe. Every hired hand in these yellow dusts believes you've made off with the final legacy of the Sand Soldiers, and they'll make the choice to exterminate a flock of Colombians who offended their Lord Amir's graces. After you kill me, you want to use ALOT as a bargaining chip. But would you have the leeway for a peaceful dialogue? No, you're right. I've got no chance of making any kind of deal with the people who just killed my brothers. I don't work with the big picture. I don't work with the big picture like that. Alright, you've convinced me, advisor. I'll put down my crossbow when you get that, your pet out of sight a little. I think it's terrifying, actually, honestly. How are you going to proceed? If we keep working together, will you ensure we return to Columbia? Precisely the opposite. If you truly keep working with me, you will only add to the dangers you face. But at the least, I can plot a route for you and help you stow away into Minos. This is the safest path. The safest path, and you're not even going to go with us. My goal lies elsewhere. There's no way you'd say you prepped this route just for us, right? The boy as well, right? Don't misunderstand, this is just for those who can get out of here alive, regardless of who they are. Sounds a little like salvation, huh? There's a hint of arrogance behind that word. If you have any misgivings, just treat this as a deal. Alright. Last time I didn't trust you, we ended up right in the frying pan. Maybe this time I ought to be a little smarter. This is a deal, advisor. I want to use both your lives to buy the lives of me and the brothers I have left. 16 for 2. Very cost effective. Damn right, cost effective. You saw this day coming from miles away, didn't you? Where are we heading? Where are we? I want to... There's a local place for dealings, which the local arms dealers and underground originium goods merchants all call the Reef Step Black Market. When we find that market, its stowaways can help us out. It's been a long chapter 1, honestly. What's on your mind? I'm thinking about... I just left Teacher's body in that makeshift... I should have... I had the blood and the screaming... Oh, he's gonna puke, isn't he? He's getting sane again. He's becoming sane, as some will call it. Advisors hit the road. What now? Here's the map for the route the advisor gave us. Not just the names of all the towns, but any messenger stations we can use too. Can you guess how much this map be worth alone? Just where in the holy hell did she come from? Hell knows, but right now she's the single straw we've got to grab at. Tear up all identifying marks. Can't keep using these Colombian cars anymore. We'll head to the closest city on foot. Should be about 30 kilometers, and then we'll rent a new ride and get out of here. And we escape just like that? I know what you're thinking, but we still aren't ready for a payback. We'll hide out for a bit, then we can go back, deal with those traitors, company side. Who's there? Oh, they're dead. Yep, they're fucked. So you let the sand soldier go. Now there's a twist. Enemy raid. Snipers. Ready. Oh, they're fucked. Yeah. Leave 3 alive. Get the casters ready to grill them. Deal with all the rest. Have you calmed down some? Counting researchers, the sand soldiers were on the scale of 100 people when they left Caranto. You just experienced a massacre. This may be difficult, but you need to return to form as soon as possible. Just what do you intend to do? Retrieve the arts prototype plans in your embrace, assuming no mishaps. There should also still be originium crystal sample in there. This will only delay the outbreak of war, but it will give us enough time, enough to afford a few of my colleagues in Columbia the chance to try and change course. You hardly even know what that case could unleash. You can't. What kind of sick joke? This is everything the Institute worked for. Whether you trust me or not, I know full well just how important, how weighty results paid for, with countless lives, are to theoretical scientists. But I also know if this thing termed as an advanced Originium-powered arts conversion device is given different application, the sheer harm it can bring about. Ugh. Many were aware of this. Naturally, this included your teacher. You don't mean to say teacher knew we were doing wrong? How dare you suggest? So this is Sargon, a time-old charm of a country. Look around here at the heart of the wild-grown desert. No dependence on nomadic cities, still so full of life. It is, teacher. Elliot, your mind's wandering. Come here, let me brush that gravel off your head. Ah, thank you, teacher. Teacher, if you were this caring of the woman who tried to woo you, I don't think your family would urge you so hard to get married. Reading won't end as long as Cal is there, LMAO, fucking for real. Don't poke your teacher where it hurts, or else you'll be assigned a double next month's experiments. Ugh. Teacher. Not much, just something that popped into my head. The mountain range at the end of the barren lands and the rainforest on the other side. Both must be both bursting with life too in their own ways, totally unlike the barrens we're in. In that rainforest, could there reside people just as unlike those here? What kind of life do they lead? Then, how does it fare? The rainforest, why all the sudden thought, teacher? Elliot, we believe our undertakings are for the benefit of evermore of humanity, for those still without the blessings of Originium technology. But at times the fruits of research may not be implemented as we intended. Perhaps from the start we chose a path wrong, excessively wrong, and when we realize it, we are powerless to redeem. Huh? Just supposing, provided a day like that dawned, we'd have to try and stop this all in its tracks. Holy shit. Mr. Thorne, he believed... No, it can't be. He was deceived. Thorne's research had been rigged from the start. The capital bounced around to land in his hands, disguised as an exciting investment in the new energy market, perfectly unscrupulous, giving nobody any doubts. I'd warned him before, but perhaps the experiment's success and advancement made him put his own misgivings aside. She knows like every fucking researcher, I swear to God, like all the time. No one is perfect, Elliot, but your labors will not become a catalyst of conflict and death. I came here to ensure that, and I need your assistance. Right, you have 5 minutes to gather your thoughts, and then we'll leave. Huh? You want me to go with you? You'd only die in the barrens otherwise. I won't deny your gift for the mathematical and applied Originium fields, but you don't even have the first idea what vegetation can offer you any moisture content. I don't want the last young one who knows the truth so senselessly pass away in front of me. Of course, if you feel your calling is at its end, then you have no need to press onward. I can arrange for your refuge in the Sargon countryside. Just who in the world are you? Why do you speak of everything so downplayed? Old. I'm presently an advanced operations advisor and arts instructor for the Western Security Company, Columbia. If I have to repeat myself once more to you, I am Calcit. Calcit. Calcit, Calcit. Look at this contract. What a beautiful signature it is. I like how he's been in the desert the entire time and just has plain white skin, like he doesn't have any tan at all. She mediated between Columbia and Sargon. She toyed with the Lord Zamir and mercenaries in the palm of her hand. Like, he's still just like, he's been taking real good care of his skin. She said she came to prevent war, to prevent Sargon's self-destruction. What arresting ambitions. They weren't her truest thoughts at all. Her preparations, profound, far-reaching, not to be known by anyone else, influenced the fates of many. And we can scarcely see how long the path she walked was, or where it led.
Target has been suppressed.
Wow. What was that? Like 5,000 fucking words or something about that? Good golly. Let me see here. A Walk in the Dust is about 33,000 words. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, it's way longer than we got in the initial fucking stories for 1 through 4 or 0 through 4, but still not terrible. Okay. We do like 2 to 3 per fucking... Should be done with this one in probably 2-3 weeks, I would say. Rough estimate. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Boom. Hold on a second. Let me look at this. Oh my god. We have a video to watch. We have a video to view. All right. Actually, what do we have here? So usually I don't watch videos out the gate, but Cringes was like, she can watch this. I'll give this preemptive love. Glad to see this finally today, even though I currently don't have enough time to cover the rest of the moment. Thanks a lot for the support. Also, credit ones to these artists for their arts. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Some music. All right. Arknights Enfield, Return of the Dank. All right. Let's see what's up, Cringes. Let's see what you got. Let's rock and roll. Oh, God. Trip the audio for y'all. Never saw that boss again. He just fucking-appeared. Haven't yet to see him. Ah, shit. All right, Enfield, let's see what's up. What is this?
Administrator has arrived.
All right.
Verifying identity.
The guy. Yeah! John Enfield. Oh my god. England administrator. This is really well edited. I fucking like that's funny.
have arrived. What took you so long?
Sorry.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Orignium.
Oh my god.
A blessing, solely yours. Blessing, solely yours.
The fuck is that shit?
Stolen
Hold a second.
and tainted. Blessing,
I missed that.
a blessing, solely yours.
My last reaction.
Blessing, solely
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
yours. Stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path.
Which path?
This time,
Oh,
leave no regrets.
that's fucked. That's funny.
This time, leave no regrets.
Trauma.
Travel forth, administrator.
Administrator.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
It's okay, because Perlicus nothing to worry about. You know, I finally got gold armor for my fucking What was that? I finally got gold armor for my character. Administrator finally has gold armor. Jesus.
No.
DMC. Devil May Cry.
These flowers are...
A legacy. A tomb.
That's Rhodes Island, bro?
A lonely
Almost nobody
soul
realized? Really?
Never meant to bear such burdens.
Hold on a second.
In the end,
I didn't realize that either. Let me look at that. Let me look at that. We go back farther. It was like over here, right? It was after this point, I think. Is that? Is that? Maybe. Is that Babel? As well?
Ora, Goyo.
It crashed in the tower? Alright, let's keep going.
No.
I saw this part. We go back in here.
These flowers are...
a legacy. A tomb. A lonely soul. Never meant to bear such burdens.
Yeah.
In the end, you chose not to let go.
Yeah. Fucked. Whole tutorial was like a goon session. Was like a goon session for Arknights players. I love Ace Combat 7. I love that game so much. Ace Combat 8 is coming out soon. I'm so excited. Yeah. Fucked. MLG memes? Oh god, is this about to be a fucking MLG edit? Ah, fuck you. Doritos. Jesus. I still have no idea who the fuck this chick is. She just showed up and then disappeared. Never saw her again. There goes my spaceship. What a bitch. I wonder how many people died in that. There goes the fucking...
It's supposed to be a fucking RPG. What role am I playing? The fucking victim?
We'll find out who she is in like 5 years or something. Yeah, fucking real. Impending doom approaches. I know that reference. Fuck. Oh my god. Tutorial kind of was like, it was pretty good. I'd say the tutorial was pretty good. I still have no idea what they mean by this. Honestly, I don't.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
And then we have our little seance here. Jesus Christ. The Dorito.
Do not forget your mission.
This part was insane, actually, honestly.
What do they mean?
Do not forget who you
Jeez.
are.
Ah, there she is.
I remember.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am
John C.
Oh my god. Fuck. Do we ever figure out what those coordinates are? There's somewhere on Earth.
That's alright. The ending's just a little weak.
That was fucking funny, actually. Oh, fuck. That was funny. Oh, man. Epilepsy warning. I guess she just got the
You're
gloves
awake,
on.
Entman.
Fucking cutting up that
Who
apple.
are you?
Do not forget our promise.
Fuck.
My name is Perlica.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Oh, fuck. I saw the emergency food in there. That's funny. That's good. That was peak 2011, 2008 editing vibes. I think I just crashed my fucking PC though. No, I didn't. Okay. But that was good. It was funny. That was meme material right there. That was meme material. That was pretty fucking good. All right. Let's see here. Let me turn the audio back on. Bring it back down to here. Thanks, Big Dog. Of course. Of course. Pretty good. You offer up a video, I will watch it.
Pleasure Chief.
Fuck you.
I am sure of the
Fucking piece of shit. Anyways. Ugh. Let me go back. Let me go back. Back where it is. So. Okay. So we have X stages plus the regular stages. Alright, that's not terrible. Let me look here real quick. Alright, let's do WTTR-1. It's a tutorial. It's just Jessica though, so fuck yeah. Let's go, Jessica. Let's go air support training. Go, Jessica. Where's this guy? There's only one enemy Melantha can handle this.
Understood.
He's ranged. I want an operator that's a ground unit but can parry ranged units. Or a physical, or like has a sword but can parry ranged attacks. A drone. Where did it? Tactical hangar. Okay. Is this the niche? Is this the game mode? Is this the thing happening in this game? Oh, well, she needs more than a medic. She's gonna get shot the fucking hell. At least the drone's not gonna move. I guess he called it in. She's not living much longer. I'll be real. He really needs fucking help. Tell me your ways. Teach me your ways, game. Tell me what I should do. Oh, limited fuel. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We're just gonna shoot him out of the sky. We literally have all gun operators. This is an easy slaughterhouse. Speed this up. Hell yeah, Jessica. Right here.
All right. What
What do you think?
I'll show them what I can do.
Hell yeah. Too easy. Too easy.
Mission accomplished.
I really did it? I managed to protect everyone by myself?
So that's the stick. Is that what it is? Seems fine enough, honestly. It should be pretty reasonable to do this. Let's see here. I guess we could do WD2. Let's see, there's about like 8 chapters in this, right? So we could probably 2 a week. Let's go. If you're sure that's really captivating, really. Hey, it's pretty good. I think I like it. It's pretty damn good, actually. Hold on a second. We need to look at my team. Doctor. Hey. The quality's on par with Lone Trail? Oh, wow. Let me use this real quick. Almost on par. Okay. Give me that 350 random, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay.
Doctor.
Easy. Let me go to my operators real quick. We need to have a conversation. So you have your mod. This is the mod we want. Babel, Lone Trail, Walk in the Dust. Oh, okay. Cantabile. What do you need? This should be... Should we do this for a bit? Pulse, like, I kind of want to get some of our guys some mods real quick. Let's get our crew some mods, to be honest. I think they need them. I think we can easily afford them as well, to be honest.
Why does this
Oh, it's
suit
this
of armor
fuck-ass
feel like
stage.
It's gotten tighter, especially around the waist. Thankfully, my gun still feels the same as it ever has.
Should I change this?
You've gone astray.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパ
Where
ノ
you
ラマ
going?
ビューはどっちにしたいんだっけ？ゴスペルロックンロール。
Perfectly fine. This should be easy, actually. We could do this pretty fucking stably. Get this up. Waiting years for someone to reach Babel. Chapter 15, even Pixel can't go fast. I mean... So, I was going at a steady pace before I moved, and then I moved, and I just basically
What is it?
collapsed
You've gone astray.
and going on a steady pace. But I think
I'm listening.
we can get back in the pace, to be honest. I think once we get back in the pace, we'll be pretty good. Getting close to chapter 15, honestly.
Whoever said a wheelchair couldn't get up onto a steel beam?
I wanted to kill like one more, and then we'll be chilling. I think it was like 3 or 4.
Go ahead, target quickly.
I can handle this.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. What is it? I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Okay.
What is it?
And then here. Put Jessica here. That's 6 or 7 already. What do you mean? I think it was... I forget how many we need to kill. That should be good enough. And I'll put you here.
Prayers are unnecessary.
In position.
You're gonna use your ability.
Target.
Now you just need to get 3 stars.
I will not fall.
Don't worry. I'm here with you.
I will complete my assignment. At attention. I'll put up my shield. Don't stand in front of me.
What a fucking slaughter, man. Oh, man. Oh, you guys are dead.
Annihilation is the most common result.
That should be enough for us to afford, I believe. Because I think we're just...
Target has been suppressed.
Yeah, well... Wow, okay. Yeah, like, I do want to get the chapter 15, but I'm also, like, I want to do... Like, it's like, I want to do it the right way. If you know what I mean. I want to get to that chapter, but... I just need one, right? I want to do it like this, the correct process, you know, learn the whole fucking story. And I'm like 6 years behind, and it's gonna take me a good while to play catch up if I'm streaming everything. Now, if I'm not streaming everything and you want me to fucking catch up to chapter 15, I can do that. It'll take me like 2 months of just reading. I'll get to it. But doing it live, I can't do it live unless I'm live every day, and I can't be live every day. Oh yeah. So we got your Y mod now. That's easy. First redeployment time reduced by 35%. So that's good. Okay, who else needs mods? Stalage needs a mod. What about you? Ooh. Gentlemen, what are we thinking? Okay, so I just hope so there when someone reached that point. Yeah, I read in the comments of your video, I'd rather have Deadhound less frequently than a Deadhound, lol. That's fair, honestly, appreciate that. Wait, I don't think I can do... Complete a total of 5 battles. You must deploy your own Salish and unleash Glorious Banner at least 1 time in each battle. I think this one's a better mod, I believe, for Salish. Because the gain 2 DP down here. I mean, I can get either one, but I think this is a better option. Okay. Gotta go to work. Take care, man. Thanks for watching. Hey, man. Have a good one, Cringe. It's a really good video. Appreciate you. I do. Glorious Banner. Where is Salish? Okay, we have to deploy this banner 3 times. 3 times, remember that. And get 3 stars. So let's lock the fuck in real quick.
Why does this suit of armor feel like it's gotten tighter? Especially around the waist. Thankfully, my gun still feels the same as it ever has.
Alright, that's 1. Send you home.
This is the position, right? I'm listening. I know what it is I want.
Send you home. Do it again. We'll do a speed attack on this one, honestly.
Prayers are unnecessary.
And one more time, right? Oh no. It's okay. Do your thing, Chief.
This is the position, right?
I forgot the remover. It's okay, Red. Go home. You're gonna do your thing here. You're gonna do your thing there. Oh, you here.
Your request is reasonable.
Do your thing again. Do your thing again. Do your thing again. Put Jessica here. I want you to use your ability. Thing to Misperato. Go there. And you're just a brick house, so we're chilling, honestly. Do your ability again. Do your ability. Get thick. Easy. And then we'll just let this rock, and we should be done reasonably quickly. I have Sancta in the top right. You just can't see him.
Mission accomplished.
That should be enough, I believe. Yep. 18? I don't know what we're getting, but we're getting these weird special drops. I don't know what these limited drops are, but we keep getting them. We go to my operators. We'll go to Sayleech. We just got this one done, and we can go boom. Oh, this is actually huge. We're gonna get all our mods for all our characters today. I feel like that's what I want to do. Those 18 drops is the chapter 16 event drop. Interesting. How about you, sir? All right. Just using Sandy gives you those? Oh, okay, that makes sense. What are we thinking? Unanswered or acknowledged? Okay, what's the unlock for these things? Okay, I could do that one. Guide ahead -3. Which one's better? Acknowledged or unanswered? Unanswered gives us more health. This one boosts attacks when the 2 more enemies, and then also these are both pretty good. Let me look at the other. We'll think about that one. We'll go back to that one later. Horn. Oh shit. We can just unlock this. Both pretty fucking good. Ooh, 28 is fucking huge. Yep. Exemplars. Oh my god, we're giving everyone mods in this fucking household. How about you, sir? Fuck. Alright, we're not getting that for a while. Alright. Chen. The Hollanday. What a vibe. She has so many fucking skins. Reduces deployment cost is pretty fucking nice. By a lot. It's actually... Okay, the bottom one's just fucking useless for both. Let me see here. Let me see here. When deployed, Chen's ammo-based skills. About 25... Not to consume corresponding ammo. Other sniper operators ammo-based skills for chance instead. Other ranged operators for chance. When deployed, Chen's ammo-based skills have 25% chance not to consume the corresponding ammo. Other sniper operators ammo-based skills have a 20% chance instead, while other ranged operators have a 12% chance. Only the highest effect of this type will be applied. Wow, this is tough. I'll be honest. Both of these are really good. This one has insane team synergy. This one just drops her cost by a fucking shit ton. From 32 to 24 is insane. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, team? How are we feeling about this? Honestly. Okay, well, I can't do that one. It's locked. Well, fuck me. Never mind. I gotta start reading this. I gotta fucking check if I can even get them before I fucking read them. Can I get you? No. Okay. How about you? Guide ahead is also locked. I think SP reduction is better, at least that's what I feel like. Yeah. I want a skin for her. Or DP cost? Yeah, I was thinking the DP cost. I mean, I knew what you meant when you said that. You, sir, what do you require? Ooh, okay, we can do this one. This one is huge. I like this one. And Alicia's lantern dying at least 2 times in each battle. With lantern undying. Okay, remember that. Remember that word.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll catch up to the others.
I see why I haven't got that done yet. All right, let's go. I don't think I have any other medic operators in the team, so this should be pretty fucking smooth. Honestly.
怒りが足りない？大丈夫。私の頭上の蛍光灯が進むべき道を照らし出してくれるから。まあ消えなければの話だけど。さすがにもう消えないよね。
Really there.
Stay up there if it gets risky.
You there.
念のためもう一回聞くけど、美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはどっちにしたい？ゴスペルロック。
Move myself to the bottom left real quick so we can all see together. I need to drop my medic. I need him to use his skill twice. That is fine and dandy. I can do that.
Don't underestimate these old bones.
You're here.
I'll be behind me. I won't take a single step back.
Activate. And then stop. And I want it to charge back up again. We're gonna just delay tactic to get this done. You're gonna go here.
Orders received.
My bones will. You will not.
Trying to beat on the target.
It's gonna be a little bit close. Use it again.
The treatment will be done in no time.
At attention. Come. Best me if you
Deactivate.
Mission
I
accomplished.
think I did that right. Maybe. Perhaps. Let me see here.
can. Target has been suppressed.
Oh, all right. I think I did that right. Let me just check. Holy shit. Lumen. Yes. Okay. Complete 5 battles and then unlock or use his skill 2 times in any battle. Where... We gotta farm something. We're gonna find something we can do that in. Okay. We'll work on that as we progress. And then Steelbook can be worth it to farm. Steelbook, that's true. That's true. I have so many fucking operators. Jeez Louise, dude. Like, so many good ones as well. Like, and I'm not gonna get to use them for a long fucking while. Like, these cats, look at this roster. Fuck. I need to add Typhon to the team, because she was, like, originally who I wanted on the team anyways. Because she is an absolute unit. I mean, if I would put her on the team, I'm good at my splits. I would probably swap Ray out with her, to be honest. I feel like that's a reasonable choice. That's who I'd probably swap her out with. Let me see here.
Take these weapons and tools. We need them more than extra hands. Are you trying to show off your camera skills? No?
Oh.
But how can you even call this combat experience if you don't experience
Locked. Fuck
it
you, game.
yourself?
Do that.
What's this promotion badge for again? If it's useless in combat, then let's wait until we settle the danger right in front of us. Then you can tell me the story behind it.
Okay.
Are
Boom.
you trying to show off your camera skills? No. But how can you even call this combat experience if you
Ooh,
don't
do I even have
experience
enough?
it yourself?
I have enough to make 3. That's not great. So what were you again? You were metal. Fuck. We're so close as well. It's fine. It's fine. Yeesh. Alright, we'll work on her later. Skill upgrades. Can't promote you yet because of this damn game. We'll keep Ray on.
Sand Beast, we need to get going.
Let me just make sure. The whole team's got the... Can you do yours? Nope. Everyone can't do his. Lamoon. Stay leech. Why are we not showing...
Victoria's servicemen should take pride in their own discipline.
Am I tripping here? How do you edit the team where... Oh wait, I'm gonna be stupid. Here. There we are. There we are.
I trust your judgment. You won't lead me astray.
Okay. So we just gotta do Lumen a little bit. I think we can't get the mod for Lem, Exusia, Sancta or Executor until we get up to like fucking way higher. So that's a moot point, honestly. And Project Red, she's just hanging out with us until a certain character comes out we can grab, which we're waiting on right now. Well, I think we can... We can spare the fucking money or the XP. Boom. There we go. I feel like that's a really cracked team, honestly. Lumen, we got to run up a bit, but we'll be able to get his. The rest of these, still though, fucking pretty cracked roster. I'm fucking happy with this roster, honestly. Oh, Ray. Interesting. Typhon. I can't do module yet. And we can't farm for you because there's the one we want is fucking locked. Fuck you, game. Piece of shit. All right. People.
Excuse me, is this the office of the doctor?
Big is not terrible. That's not terrible. All right. Back to it. We have an updated team. We'll do WD-2. Let's go. Damn, look at that fucking team. Oh my god, this is stacked. It sucks because I really want to have Ray. Can't wait for WD-40. Like, I really want to have Ray on top of Typhon, but if you think you want to have an even split of ground and ranged operators, and I feel like we have a pretty damn good split. So, who would you swap out from Ray, like, or for Typhon? Like, I feel like Ray would be the best choice if you think of like every single operator. Like, who would you swap out for Typhon? I would probably swap out Ray, just because Typhon just has more kill, I would say, for the area she attacks versus Ray, who's very specific to a zone. I feel like using Ray is also very hyper specific. Like, you use her in specific scenario and stuff. Or you have to use Ray like really well. I feel like you're just not using her that well, honestly. But it's fine. All right, back to reading for the next hour and a half, probably. 17 years ago. Let me see here. Hold a second. Boop. Boop. Damn. Okay. 17 years ago. 3:09 p.m. Clear skies. Ursus, 147 kilometers northwest from the main course of nomadic city Chernobog village. Wait, did we just fucking walk into the wrong one? Wait, when the fuck did this happen? Am I in the right fucking story? This needs to get added to Enfield. The hide everything on the screen button needs to get added to Enfield, honestly. Honestly, very much depends on the stage, but playing out of changing defender with sniper, that's fair. No, it's WD-2, walk in the dust. Okay. Quick, quick! The doctor says get to warm water. Get warm water. Where would we find warm water so easily? Ask Marfa. Ask if her family still has any water they boiled this morning. Emperor above, we beg you, bless our old Dedushka. Excuse me, what's happening here? Who's the doctor you mentioned? Oh, who are you? Where did you come from? Your clothes mean you're from the city, right? Sorry, we're busy aiding someone right now. You don't mind, come with me. This way at least. You'll have a place to sit. It's okay, I came here to find that doctor. As it happens, what's her name? I'll sit. Probably. You're not here to... She's just a shady doctor, but do you have great trust in her? But she's all we have. Who can save our Dedushka? I beg you, I'm begging, at least just for now. She's only a doctor here to save us. I'm not here to seize her, I just have a little business with her. Will you show me the way? I don't know if... I'm a doctor too, perhaps I can be of help. Oh heaven, a bird and beast would know you're a scholar seeing your clothes. You're not a real doctor. You can tell Dr. Calston something first. Tell her her student Lilia's here to visit her and ask her if she needs any assistance. That man just called her not a real doctor. That's so fucked. So you know the doctor's name and you're Lilia, is that right? Good, good. Truly a wonderful name. Wait there for a moment. I'll go right away. He's so fucking funny. Hey, don't forget to ask Marfa, bring warm water over. Grit your teeth and keep holding on. Oh, this is normal calcit. Calcit. What's going on here? Attacked by a wild beast is just an emergency treatment. This is angry calcit. Knife. Where was it? I can't find. Here. Hand. An infected creature? Correct. Any risk of infection? Most infected creatures are cleaner than people imagine. By the tooth marks, a tusk beast roaming the vicinity. But if it's come into contact with active originium, infected creatures may have methods to coexist with pathogens, but humans do not. Depends what you describe as a human. The situation is severe, but this is not originium infection alone. Additional necrosis symptoms are present. This quickly? Holy fuck. Hurts so much. Calm down now. Deep breaths. I'm not saying that. Difficulty breathing, likely thrombosis, all symptomatic of acute oropathy. But doesn't oropathy make crystals grow out of your skin? Our Dedushka's fine, see, isn't he? In certain circumstances, the source of infection ends up rapidly circulating through the blood and won't present visible originium crystals like regular cases of oropathy do. Infection symptoms intensify within a short time very quickly. We don't suppress it via drugs. Emperor above, Emperor above. You've learned a lot. Syringes are inside the gray medical kit. Here, you carried a suppressant like this with you? There's always times of need. Wait, doctor, is this expensive? Thinking about that at a time like this. It's affordable. You have no need to worry. Our top priority right now is suppressing your acute eripithic responses and prevent an originium crystal dust outburst. Oh no, stage clear? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You don't want the others in the village to suffer because of you, correct? Ugh. Steady breaths. Relax. You'll be fine. All right. Doctor, I don't want to become infected. I'm very sorry. I'm not coughing, but I'm pretending coughs. Suffocation, we don't have a respirator. We have nothing here, but that doesn't mean we can do nothing. Bring the inhaler over. Gun in his lungs? That fucking sucks. Doctor, I'm begging you, save the Dushka of ours, damn it. The amount of originium dust permeated his wounds. It was inevitable he become infected. All I can do is strive to extend his life. I'm not saying that, but we'll leave that there. Has the suppressant still not taken effect? Considering the patient's age, that suppressant itself was a tremendous risk. Hold your nerve. Breathing is stabilized some. Is he better now? Is the sickness gone? In terms of acute symptoms, possibly, but if he means neuropathy, we can do nothing. No one can do anything. How could this? Then if the man from the patrol unit comes by, then just give him to me. Then just give me up. I only had so long left anyway. Infected, fine, so be it. Just as long as I don't let the eggheads in here run their mouths. No, we wouldn't. We just have to hide you. We won't let anyone find you. We'll all hide you safely. Doctor, thank you so much, Doctor. Things might have turned out best, but we don't have much to repay you with either. This is merely a doctor's duty. The path ahead of becoming an infected is what you truly need to consider. I'm very sorry that circumstances couldn't permit me to do more. Suppressants is effective, but wounds are still infected. It may lead to worsening of thrombosis. We may have to operate and excise. Your judgment is correct, good sir. Please bear with us. All right. Sorry about that, Lilia. Long time no see, Dr. Calcit. Long time no see. Let's walk and talk. Perhaps you're not enthused about conversing with me like this after that bloodbath, but from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad you're still alive. So after that, you hid here the whole time? From the hill over there, you can see out to Chernobog skyscrapers. If it were me, I wouldn't opt to shelter so near a cityway. I'm only stopping over for the moment, nothing more. So who is Lilia? That's the question. What have you been doing ever since? I don't wish for the hate between you to continue flowing unabated. In particular, it's hatred that will not only cause one of to find their own ruin, but will strongly attract direct reprisal from those murders. Lilia is probably the mother of... Ooh. Who was it? Those twins, maybe? You're telling me all this on purpose, aren't you? I won't deny that, Lilia, but... Dr. Calcit, you're leaving. It's... my student, no alarm, she came to pick me up. I see then, but well, pick you up? Oh, Emperor above, you're going after all then. You're going, please tell us you cured my daughter, so at least let us send you off properly. I will. All right, then we'll leave you two alone. You have to tell us before you go. Please, Dr. Kelsit. Don't forget. Who's the daughter she cured? I'm curious. The people here seem to like you. They've shown enough goodwill already. I've merely done my work as a doctor. They're the ones who live true Ursus lives. We spent so long in the research institute, there's plenty we've forgotten. Even positioning themselves near a cityway couldn't bring them opportunity nor prosperity. Precisely the opposite. A tyrant official with subordinate power took hold there, exploiting the poor folk to offer the patrol unit yet more convenient soil. So they can't find one run-of-the-mill doctor graduated from medical school, and one run-of-the-mill flu strain could kill a tender young girl. Your horizons are vast. Yes, they've always been. You'd still treat a flu for someone, I thought. You thought I was a scientist who I can't say that word, at papers and data. Gesticulated. To be honest, you're more a doctor than I even imagined. Perhaps I always was a doctor. What changes is only the treatment subject and the locus to contend with. That's why your students put so much faith in you. Lilia, how's your daughter? I left her with a friend of mine. She has no connection to all this whatsoever. Ooh, daughter. Ooh, let me think. You know how young she is. She doesn't even speak yet. She hasn't begun to walk. Are we talking about, Crown Slayer, maybe? But no, she doesn't have the ears for it, unless the father... I don't know. Single daughter. Who could this be? It's not Crown Slayer, is it? I left behind my child just like that. You could have chosen not to do this if you wanted Louisa to live on. Identity concealed. Louisa. Is that not Crown Slayer's name? Who's fucking... That's Ludmilla. Ludmilla is Crown Slayer's name. Who? Why does this sound so familiar? Whatever. You know what I think, Dr. Kelsit. I just want to try and stop you, but if not, even your own daughter can stall your step. Perhaps my words won't reach you either. Oh, I forgot the click auto. That's right, I'm quite clear about it. About that. Winter's so cold this year. I feel like it's always winter in this fucking country. Vampilov's father went mad from his son's death. He kept Falby's penned in a loft by the lake and every day would fantasize for a while. He was going hunting with his son. Leah's child, Lumilla, she's still young but already comprehends certain irreversible things. Nobody even knows how she's doing nowadays. Ah, there she is, Ludmilla. There's Ludmilla. And Romanovich, too. His family sold off their whole estate and left that city. Even if his brothers never believed in any accident, there are people to shut them up. Ah. Yep. And for even more, the police announced it was an accident down to the finest thing. In that list of accidental casualties, not a single person had left Chernobog's research institute. An experimental accident leading to a chain reaction and reported identities of bodies provided by the military. but a kind of intuition tells me some are alive. Intuition? Because afterwards, all relatives of the victims, more or less, received anonymous aid, as well as a warning. I don't think that spineless, incompetent Count Boris, nor Sergei, that traitor, would have any mercy in them. Someone else who knows what happened has to have survived. But it took until today, 3 years later, before I found you, Dr. Calcet. It took until today you hid so well. You even fooled the secret police's eyes. They relied too much on Ursus's latest technology for criminal investigation. It actually created an opening for me. Of course, you're a hailed genius, an incomparable research leader. That's why everyone embraces you so. Please tell me, Lilia, how many people signed on to your plan? 6 or 7? Are you fucking kidding me? Of course, it was 6 or 7. Maybe even more. We don't dare meet together in public. We might be caught, used for leverage. That includes me. All lost things in that accident they can never come back. Never have back. When did you start plotting all this? From the moment I found out the Fourth Army's lackeys fired the first bolt in the Research Institute, mercilessly shredding the father of my children's throat. From that moment I started. Lilia, don't take me as a brave fool. Even if my health gives me so little time to work with you all, I've still accomplished one thing or another, such as... You found the whereabouts of Grand Duke Vanya, the Pine Valley Retreat, situated beyond any nomadic city. Oh. And this former 4th Army staff officer was also highly likely to be a Grand Duke of Ursus, actualizing the sarcophagus incident, perhaps right in the frailest, weakest position of his endlessly long campaign career. You want to conduct an assassination, Lilia, but this act of vengeance can still be considered bravely foolish. Heh. Can finally see why that Astrov looked up to you so. But you must know, Lilia, assassinating an old Grand Duke will have no significance at all. Maybe from the start, Vanya, the man so decrepit he needs cardiac stimulant injections when he gives speeches, when it's not the real murder. I know, Calcit, I know. But do you really think when I entrusted Louisia to someone else, it was just for a rational ending, a so-called fair trial? As if you can't guess, Calcit. Blind revenge will only cause you to lack foresight. Calcit, perhaps you couldn't understand. Louisia never learned to say Papa. Every single one of these homes are just falling fucking apart. How long have you spent in here? Not worth mentioning, Lilia. You look awful. You need to rest. How did you find me? Just sheer chance. If not for sheer chance, perhaps I'd never have learned you were still alive. Ludmilla. We didn't want our children coming in too much harm, so at first we planned to look for Ludmilla. But then we learned from Ludmilla's housekeeper that someone was sustaining contact with them, aiding them, someone anonymous, but she seemed to know it all inside and out. The same anonym had even set up a way for her to leave Ursus. It was then I was sure that some were still alive, and to my knowledge, very few could accomplish something like that. Have some tea. Was it Calcit planning all this? Here I imagine you'd be itching to ask about my business at the retreat. I still don't know who has set up all these escapes routes for Ludmilla and stuff. Was it Calcit? Lilia, I imagine that one who's really itching here is you. And you knew all along exactly where Vanya was. You're really just going to sit on the sidelines. You should know all the secrets he's holding on to. The true secrets have already been sealed for eternity in that research institute thanks to Leah's perseverance. Even now the army haven't even been able to find a single scrap of the gains they were drilling for. And Grand Duke Vanya's incurable ill. He'll recuperate at Pine Valley every winter, provided you have any way to sneak into a so-called high-class salon even once. It's not hard to come by that information. Even brags all over about how the retreat is so beautiful and vast. Correct, there is no shortage of Ursa soldiers with outstanding service there. And of course, bureaucrats and nobles too. Infiltrating it and assassinating a Grand Duke would be as absurd as you in Chernobog charging into Count Boris's house with a knife, slitting his throat open, and then escaping again untouched. You're right, but for those bureaucrats and nobles, security in there is so weak enough to make people restless. I won't deny that, but how do you know that's not a signal, one that Grand Duke Vanya is no longer an important figure? Or that his fate has already been set by certain people? I've told you, Calcit, what I want isn't a fair trial. To make it clear, what I long for is a lynching. Okay. Now's not the time to discuss justice or morality, Calcit. Only those who can rest easy at night enjoy using objectively as a shield. Whether Grand Duke Vanya is censured by the military or the Emperor, becomes a scapegoat, stands the wrong side in political conflict, suffers banishment, is stowed away by the army. No matter what, even if he dies miserably in the end at the gallows, what business is that of mine? It was him who pushed for all of Chernobog to sink into deeper ruin, and all I know is he should pay the price. He should pay the price to us. He's the murderer who's killed my child's father. Calcit, I'm listening. I've already figured out how to infiltrate the retreat, but I also need to admit, even if the security there is suspiciously weak, that doesn't mean any of us can pull this off smoothly. I found a breach. Someone who's been in charge of security at the Noble's sanatorium for 30 plus years, but hasn't had the guts to make much side money off of it for the fear of the nobles. I prepared a huge sum with my colleagues' help. That complete life failure we all saw could retire any day caved in instantly. We spent immense effort to gain his trust. I was simply the daughter of a country upstart, only wanting to intern at the retreat to get close to some noble or officer. But you want me to help you. Yes, forging any identity has risks no matter what, but to my mind, the retreat and the information agency wouldn't be that tied up. So, even if the secret police are fooled into thinking you're dead, then death will be your open road. In 1080, the sarcophagus instance surviving scientist Sergei established a brand new research institute. The same year, Count Boris vastly expanded Chernobog's industrial region. The 4th Army's messenger, for the first time in history, found the Count's door was closed to them there. Lumu was still young. Luzi was one amongst countless children, so Calcit thought she could comprehend that Lilia, as a mother, had complex, cruel expectations of these children. And after Chernobog Core City's engine underwent its umpteenth major maintenance, it still turned with rubble. Are we fighting now?
Please, this is no time for excuses.
Are we fighting? Okay.
ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないんだ。
Let me set up my characters real quick.
I can handle this.
ゴスペルロックンロール。
This is the position, right? What is it? I'm aware of what I'm doing.
You're gonna go there.
I should try adding a jet engine next time.
Should be an easy walk. Trying to activate his skill twice.
As long as I can, don't worry. I'm here with you.
Right.
I'm in position. Target disarmed.
We can send you home now. Put you here.
Received.
We'll put Sancta Miscaparato here.
I'll hold this ground all on my own.
And we'll let them rock.
At attention. The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Good. You will not fall.
With all of you behind me, I won't take a single step back.
Should be the easiest walk, honestly. And then activate his skill again.
It's a bit tricky.
Drawing a bead on the target.
Activate skill. We're just doing that to get the fucking points. I can't wait to cut her cost. Dude, cutting her cost by 8 would be insane, though. 32 down to 24. Oh, I'm so conflicted. That's really good, but the other bonus, like all the range, because I have so many range characters. Actually, every character is ranged, except for one. So, like, both bonuses are fucking amazing. Plus, everyone's in ammo. The problem is getting her on the field, even.
Mission accomplished.
Bring her down to a 24 cost would be so good, though. I'm so fucking conflicted. 17 years ago. 17 years ago. 1:37 p.m. Clear skies, Central Ursa's Pine Valley Retreat Dining Hall. Is this the execution? Is this like different side stories of like all the people that have met? Oh. I see where that skin came from. Are you new? I am, sir. And ask around about how I take my coffee. Bring it to me once again, once you let it cool. You damned feline. A feline, you disgusting wretch. I didn't go to war to have a feline take care of me. Jesus fuck. Get out of my sight. My utmost apologies, sir. This is my oversight. That is a pretty fucking nice skin. I'll be real. That is a really nice skin. Please don't tell the head caretaker. I'll prepare it again for you right away. If you don't want to lose your job, you have 3 minutes to do it over properly. Also, is something wrong with your eyes? If you don't know how to smile, I'll tear that face of yours off. Jesus. Please don't. I'm very sorry to displease you. I'll go and redo it right away. Servants these days is a nice figure all they have to offer. I'm very sorry, sir. Please do not get angry. It would be highly detrimental to your condition. Out of the way. Yes, yes, very sorry. Miss, hey miss. Are you referring to me? She smiled. Yeah, that's right, miss. I saw the whole thing just now. Don't you lose heart. At the patrol unit head, you know, you could say people like that have no right coming to the retreat. He certainly isn't a noble. Does he not worry about offending others, acting so tyrannical? They say some count's very fond of him. Not just that. Coming here for his battlefield condition. I heard that's hokum, but he hasn't set foot on battlefield in his life. Wow. I heard he helped the count do some dirty work and got sent here so he could keep his head down. With a supporter like that, with people like us, of course, he lets all hell's bells loose. All hell's bells loose. Jesus Christ. A count. I never imagined a scoundrel like that could climb high enough to befriend a count. That's how it is. Who knows when one day he'll be made some lord of somewhere. Dressed all clean and fine, sitting behind some enormous desk. Anyway, don't you get angry, miss. Or piss off people like that and you'll wish it was an originium slug stuck to you instead. What on terror is a fine young girl like you even doing working out here? I don't know. Never tell anyone I told you this. And don't go asking about it or else you'll get burnt. Yes, I understand. Thank you. The next you see him, stay away a little. Heaven knows what it'll do to you. Is that the new doctor? Calcit. Doctor. Oh, so you know each other, then I'll get out of your way. Definitely not break time after all. Take care and don't let the head caretaker see you. She cares a lot about us newcomers. She's a good one. You're right, Dr. Louisa. We cannot let her down. Will you still be busy with work in a bit? There's something I'd like to tell you. Apologies, Doctor. I still need to brew new coffee, a cup of coffee. If that Count's pet doesn't continue to pick bones with me, I'll find you right after. Alright then, remember to be careful, Calcit. Dr. Louisa. Just us two right now, Calcit. You should be using an alias. Louisa, borrowing your daughter's name, a disguise of that level is purely for humiliating the secret police. It's a really nice place, actually. I'd like to go there. In their eyes, I am already dead, and after this incident, I'll leave Ursus and may not be able to return for a very long time. Nobody will know the Grand Duke's death was a murder. The next time they come to the Grand Duke's side, they will only discover that his old age, his breathing has stopped. Will Ursus' technology not be enough to analyze the poison you've made? At present, I assure you, this exceeds their understanding of what a poison is. Why don't you just give him a ripathy? I feel like that would be fucking peak. Like, if we, like, instead of, like, killing him, just give him fucking a ripathy. That would be, like, the best fuck you. Like, take, like, a fucking, like, a stone, like, a fucking originium stone, just crush it up and, like, put it in his drink or some shit. I feel like that would be even worse than giving him poison, because he would be, like, fucking shunned and, like, banished, almost. Where he basically, he'd go insane from just suffering from oropathy and then being anxious if anyone finding out and stuff like that. I think either way would be pretty fucking peak, instead of just giving regular poison. The Empire's progress has already surpassed what I imagined, but these are not details we need to discuss right now. Lilia, your hoped-for arbitration can only end in this way. None of you have the means to seek further revenge. It is unreasonable. Only the paramount emperor of Ursus would be capable of erasing the Grand Duke's honor, significance, and all else. I know. Good. In that case, is this the place? Yes, we have no idea what Grand Duke Vanya is chronically afflicted with. But I found out from the head caretaker that every afternoon at 3, Vanya will leave his own morning room and come here to relax. Hey, have a good one, Carol. Appreciate it. He sunbathes here until sunset. When he has the occasional guests, he'll have his dinner right here with them. There's no way we can get close to the Grand Duke's room, but as for here, we're standing right here. Yes. But he won't be without bodyguards. The whole corridor will be sealed off when the time comes. Apart from any guests cleared to be with the Grand Duke, only his medical advisor, as well as the servants, are allowed to enter this area. Even so, the Ursus's nobles won't permit the workers to come to this balcony freely. We've already waited for long enough. The longer we spend, the riskier this gets. I understand there has to be some gap. There has to be an opening. The Grand Duke's medical advisors work in shifts, so it might be me before we know it. Today, or perhaps tomorrow. Lilia, tell me the truth. After the Grand Duke dies, what will you do? Why ask this now? We shouldn't be focusing on what's before us. I'm hoping you can answer me with reality. Before we reached Pine Valley, I received one final letter from the Vampilovs family. Sergei is still diligently serving Boris, and the city has changed course. Perhaps this is the start of something changing. They killed so many people, yet their conscience is still so clear. They rest so easily. You found out about Sergei's betrayal, but no excuse can bring back the dead. Sergei can't offer any further scientific assistance. Perhaps in a few years they'll formally call a halt to the project, and then I just sit back and watch Sergei and Boris continue to collude, to trample over everything. Though Grand Duke Vanya will be dead, you don't plan to stop? There's no way I can pardon Sergei. The first time I met him, Astrov was drunk, hugging me so excited, tell me all how he had such upstanding, excellent colleagues. He looked forward to this project like no one else, and I supported him. I supported him with all I could. Even up to now. Director Calcit, you know everything, don't you? If you won't speak up, I'll return to Chernobog. I'll settle things once and for all. Vampilov's family have an escape route to Sami ready for me, but maybe I wouldn't get the chance to hitchhike with any messengers, and you... I do plan to. Of course. I'm very well aware I'm setting myself alight. So Calcid, no matter whether you plan to confess all the facts to me or not, at the very least there's one tiny thing I want you to agree to. I know I'm doing something insane right now, and I know maybe you're the one in the right. But right now I only have one request. Look after my daughter. Look after Louisa. The next generation doesn't need to inherit the hassle of hatred. Even if nobody can escape this cycle in the end, at least promise me, Calcit, look after her. If you can please look after Ludmilla too. Dr. Louisa, where are you? Here, please wait one moment. Calcit, I promise you. This is simply a mother's final wish. I will see Louisa grow up. Thank you. Astrov, the last time he held Louisa's hand, he told me something half-jokingly. He said he hoped little Louisa would become a medical researcher just like me. And Louisa was old enough to go to school. He hoped you'd be her very first teacher. Fuck. I see. Those were the very last words he said to his daughter before he suddenly went into the institute that night. Oh, Doctor, here you are. Perfect. If you're any later, the head caretaker might have gone ballistic. Doctor, what's got your eyes all red? Did something happen? Nothing. What's the matter? It's time to make rounds. I wasn't even paying attention, right? I understand. Is there some kind of commotion over there? Yes, seems an old nobleman's come from afar off. Don't know for what. As long as the days go by smooth, that's what matters. Hello. Excuse me, we're currently making rounds. It seems you weren't on the list of scheduled visitors. Can I ask who you are? Just a nurse's citizen here on a whim, looking to meet an old friend. Do carry on, madame. Fuck. I hope I don't bother any of you on your work. Witte, are you off? No, old friend, I'll see you again in a bit. You should be more mindful of your health with winter here. Don't set off that asthma of yours. As you were, madame, I'll be waiting in the hall. He's... Minister Witte. Do watch out. Sorry. The Grand Duke didn't know you were visiting. It's our negligence on the job to blame. As a token of apology, the Grand Duke would like you to have dinner with him. We hope you understand the Grand Duke is ill, and if not for that, he would have greeted you himself. I'm sorry, I'm greatly sorry. What's wrong with you? In the presence of the minister... Oh, nothing. Just some alcohol spilled on the bed sheets. Calm down, madame. What happened? I'm sorry, the cap on the isopropyl bottle was too tight and I applied too much force. You could have just asked someone else to help. Sorry, so sorry. I'll go fetch a towel right now. For her. As for the Grand Duke's invitation, I do regret that my messenger is still waiting for me, and I can't stay so long. Do pass a message on to Vanya. Tell him to rest up with peace of mind here, though he should remember also that this is a meritorious place for those Our Majesty gives favor, and not another social hub for the nobility to mingle in. Got it. If you could just hold on, the Grand Duke will be very sad to hear. This is official business. If I have to choose between Our Majesty and the Grand Duke, I am forced to wrong the Grand Duke, Vanya. You should have spoken sooner. If that's so, the Grand Duke will surely empathize with you. May your road be evergreen. Send him my regards. Dr. Lisa, what's wrong? Calcit, who is he? Viscount Islam Witte. You recognize him? Ursus's new Minister of Finance, a fresh noble with deep favor from the Emperor. It's all right, Dr. Louisa. I have only surface knowledge of his character and don't know specifically how he made his fortune. What I do know is he's a present pillar who the Emperor of Ursus has personally assisted. and young elites like him can only have their sights set on the whole of Versus. To the waves of Crisis crashing against the Empire, the Crisis Chernobog are mere tiny ripples. Even a Grand Duke of Versus. Hold on. The Minister of Finance came to Pine Valley yet has no armed entourage. I don't think so.
Target has been suppressed.
Oh, I'm surprised that ended. I thought this was going to be one enveloped chapter, but I guess... Interesting. The next is WD3. I think we'll hold off on that, though, honestly.
Doctor.
Let me look real quick. Lumen. We need to do 3 more battles and use his skill twice. So let me go find 2 battles I can just yeet him into. Where's a long one? No. Not that one either. Let's see here. I mean, we could just pop in to do this fucking event, this attack real quick. Let me start that. Let's do that 3 more times to get his mod. Let's do W2 two more times.
明かりが足りない？大丈夫。私の頭上の蛍光灯が進むべき道を照らし出してくれるから。
Can you speed that up real quick?
まあ消えなければの話だけど。さすがにもう消えないよね。
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself too. What is it? I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Just to get his mod real quick, and we can get that done.
Whoever said a wheelchair couldn't get up onto a steel beam?
Prayers are unnecessary.
At your disposal.
Boom.
Stay calm.
Target crippled.
One more time. And that skill activate one more time.
With all of you behind me, I won't take a single step back. Roger, Wilco. Be advised. Target eliminated.
As long as I
Boom.
can stay calm. It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me some time.
I will complete my assignment. At attention, you wanna topple me? By what?
I should rock and roll for a fucking couple seconds. We'll do this 2 more times after this, I think.
Mission accomplished.
We did it, Doctor.
Huh.
Even though this was a small victory, the day will come when these small rays of light will grow numerous enough to dispel the darkness.
2 more times. 2 more times.
私に続け。
Let me put you here.
念のためもう一回聞くけど。
Speed this up again.
美しき人の世と地獄のパノラマビューはハイボルテージバラージュ。
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
Whoever said a wheelchair couldn't get up onto a steel beam?
Those cats down there.
You lot stay up there if it can.
Target disarmed.
As long as I can help, don't worry. I'm here with you.
Should be fine. We'll put you here just to play
Follow
catch.
behind me. I won't take a single step back. In position, requesting permission.
I'm done rambling in the dark.
At your disposal, hang in there. The treatment will be done in no time.
I'll hold this ground all on my own.
Point well, thread of my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
Mission accomplished.
Too easy. One more time.
This area is clear of danger for now. Doctor,
One more fucking
you
time.
always been like this? Any problem, you'll solve it?
Any problem we solve, how we do it in this household.
We have no time to hesitate. There are souls waiting for us behind the firing line.
Speed that up. Ramping up.
Leader, Veris Dio Forento!
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
I'm headed into the thick of it.
You here, but you here.
Any closer.
At your disposal.
Use your skill.
Stay calm. It's a bit tricky,
Unuse your
as long
skill.
as you give me some time.
Good.
Too easy.
You will not fall.
Put you here. Put you here.
Oh, I should try adding a jet engine next time.
At your
Use your
disposal.
skill again.
Stay calm. It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me some time.
Go ahead, target eliminated.
Unuse your skill. That should be the last one, I think. I hope so.
I will complete my assignment.
Mission accomplished.
That means we get her mod now, I think, which is huge, to be honest.
We did it, Doctor. Even though this was a small victory, the day will come when these small rays of light will
Right.
be numerous enough to dispel
Let's see here.
the darkness.
Do we want to pop over to Enfield to just do those 5 free polls they give us for Rosie real quick? Perhaps. Mayhaps. Maybe not. This is Arknights Day. We'll stay with Arknights, honestly. You know, stay true. Have a good split between the two. Boom. Too easy. Let me go to squads real quick. Send them up. Boom. I love it.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll catch up to the others.
That means the only one we don't have. So Ray might be temporary, honestly. I think I might swap out Ray because I just like. I feel like she's like the last one I usually throw out. I just feel like I don't use her that often, so I think I'll probably swap it with Typhon. But I think for mods, we just have Chen, Lem, Exusia, Executor, and Sancta left, which I think all of these I can't get right now. Let me just check Chen's mods real quick. Nope, can't get that one. Can't get that one either. So no on Chen or Holland. How about this one? Nope. Can't do that one either for Lem. How about Exusia? Cannot do that one either. Not yet. Executor? Maybe? I feel like this is the better skill, but I need to do guy to head 3. This one I can do. Like, super fucking easy.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll catch up to the others.
Like, incredibly easy to do. He needs to kill shield guards though, specifically, right? We need to drop him on shield guards. Correctamundo.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I'm listening. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Oh, I should try adding a jet engine next time.
What
Oh.
is it?
It's fine, as long as I can muster.
Target disarmed.
Prayers are unnecessary.
Don't kill him. Fuck. Lem.
Understood.
You evil bitch. Or maybe Lemuin was a bad choice.
Annihilation is the most common result.
She's gonna target lock these fuckers. Turn off your skill. I hope that worked. Speed this up.
I will complete my assignment.
I gotta swap your skill out as well.
At attention, I'll impart on you all the cries I...
Now you're gonna use your skill.
Done in no time.
I hope that worked. We'll see if that worked. Lem kind of fucking slaughters those guys.
Target has been suppressed.
I don't think it worked. All right, we might have to you might have to single out them real quick. Was it Chen? No, it was FedEx, right? You must deploy your own executor pod and have executor pod defeat at least 2 gorilla shield guards. Fuck. Okay. Let me read that again. I feel like I misread that. For main theme center for a 3-star rating, you must deploy your own executor, the Exforaer, and have execute the Exforaer to defeat these 2 gorilla shield guards. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, we just have to make sure he's the only one doing damage. And I fucking started that without a healer for him, so that's cool, I guess.
What
Let me speed that up.
doing standing there? Come at me! And don't expect me to give you your last rites.
I shall ensure the integrity of the law.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I'm listening. I obey my own heart.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
Understood. Destruction is the most naive behavior.
She can tank it. Cool.
Understood.
Let me charge him up again.
I'll hold this ground all on my own.
You should be able to charge that.
What is it? I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Annihilation is the most common result.
Roger, Wilco.
My bones I will not fall.
Hell yeah. Fuck him up, Chief. Oh my god, he's slaughtering them. Love to see it.
At your disposal, you can do this. Here.
Requesting permission of fire.
I want him to kill all of them. Kill them all.
Orders received.
Wow, look at him go to town out here. This is amazing. The way story is structured in The Walk of the Dust feels like it's a Christopher Nolan film. I actually totally get what you mean by that, actually.
Must wipe out all.
I know what it is I want.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, honestly. It actually makes it pretty damn good, to be real. I jumbled the storylines in a weird way. It took me a second, but once I understood that the storylines were jumbled, I was like, makes sense. I know where we're going with this now. I can fucking pick up what we're putting down here. So I'm locked in on that one. Let me go to FedEx real quick. So what about this one? Oh no, I can't do that one. So it sucks because I actually think Acknowledged might be a bit better just because of all the buffs down here. Like, honestly, both are really good. We'll do this one though because I have it. Well, let me swap you out with a fucking different person real quick. Need 4, huh? Look at all those byproducts, man. Oh my god. I haven't done any masteries, actually. Well, I think I did once. Boom. Hell yeah. To be honest, we made actually a fuck ton of progress today. Not only like with the story, but look at that.
There are those who can act on their own judgment.
We have so many people with mods now. on our team. Now, obviously, we need to do all the masteries, then upgrade the mods, but still, this is fucking huge. The rest of these we're gonna have to get later. And then probably Typhon will swap out with Ray next week. I'll just need to remember to upgrade her to tier or the level 60 or E2 level 60, E2 60. But yeah, really fucking, actually really a lot of good progress. Really fucking liked that. Really changing up the playstyles of them as well. But yeah. Fuck yeah. Can I use this? I can. Doing that sanity high. Anywho, I think this is where we call it, honestly. I'm liking this, honestly. So, you know, good 3-hour stream today, honestly. Made a lot of progress in the story. Really happy with this. Won't probably expect some videos this week. Probably I'm gonna try to make like original videos, not like just clips from the stream, you know, like a video from the stream. I'm gonna try to make like an actual original videos this week, and then expect the usual shorts. And then we'll stream back up next weekend. You know, Saturday will probably be Enfield, and then Sunday will be Arknights again. And I think, you know, if we do to like 2 to 3 chapters per a story, I think it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm liking this. Feel a bit better about this, honestly. Feel more energized doing this. I'm glad to get back in Arknights and just play the fucking game, because like, when's the last time we've played the fucking game? Honestly, to be real. So fuck yeah. But anyways, that is it. I appreciate you all for sticking around. It was actually really fun. The story was really enjoyable to read, honestly. Even though I was reading like a chapter, like it was an hour and a half per chapter, it was really enjoyable. It was really just chill. Really appreciate it. That's it. So everyone, just go enjoy the rest of your day. If it's morning, afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Go drink some water, go touch some grass, and yeah.